Drug abuse and illicit trafficking continue to pose a significant threat to individuals, families, and communities nationwide. The consequences of drug abuse are far-reaching, leading to deteriorating health, broken relationships, and a loss of productivity. In order to raise essential awareness about the devastating effect of drug abuse, the National Association of Sea Dogs, in collaboration with Koyenum Imala Foundation, came together to mark the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, or World Drug Day, which is celebrated every 26th of June. The theme for the sensitization program was Substance and Drug Abuse Prevention for Out-of-School Youth in Pape Community, Abuja. Emeka Ukatu, who is the Vice Chairman, National Association of Sea Dogs, Zuma Dek, explained the reasons why the association felt the need to throw in much weight on the sensitization program.
One, in the advocacy sense of it, drug has been very, something that we've been dealing with in this country. And you will bear me witness today that drug is a driver when it comes to crime. And people they don't just take drugs, because when someone starts taking drugs, and it's also costly to ensure that you keep on taking drugs. If the money is no more there again, it will encourage someone to go into crime. And there are other things that drug pushes people into. It can lead them to commit sexual harassment, sexual abuse. It can also lead to other crime. There are so many of them out there. The advocacy aspect also is talking about how will policymakers, because what we are doing here is what National Orientation Agency, government agencies should be doing on a day like this.
The current health situation of Nigerian youth is disheartening and worrisome, considering their engagement into hard drug abusers. Over 11% of youth population in Nigeria takes hard drugs like syrup, tramadol, diazepam, cocaine, shisha, mix, among others. A report from United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime said around 275 million people used drugs worldwide in the last year, while over 36 million people suffered from drug use disorders.
Also, those that have gotten used to drug abuse, is also advised that they should be enrolled in rehabilitation centers. And most rehabilitation centers, if you go, you have to pay bills. Some people don't have money for them. So government should be able to make rehabilitation center free in order to support those that.
Drug trafficking is always celebrated on June 26th of every year, and Nigeria is not left behind. It's actually a day set aside for stakeholders to come together to sensitize everyone about the impact of substance use and addiction on the economy, on the family, on production, on the entire society. A society that is left her citizens to be addicted to drugs will not have more young people who are the productive sectors of the society. And that's why this day is important. That's why this collaboration is important to us as an agency.
This year's theme is People First, Stop Stigma and Discrimination, Strengthen Prevention. The aim of the day is to raise awareness about the importance of respecting and empathizing with drug users, providing evidence-based voluntary services to all, offering alternatives to punishment, prioritizing prevention, and leading compassionately. Likewise, the children at Pape community were well informed of the